Did you know that coffee, the world's most popular beverage, was discovered by a goat herder in Ethiopia in the 9th century? Our story begins with a humble herder named Kaldi, who noticed his goats frolicking with unusual energy after munching on some red berries. These berries, from an evergreen tree, were taken to a Muslim holy man who transformed them into the delicious drink we now know as coffee. It was in Mocha, Yemen, that coffee really took root, giving us the term mocha coffee. So the next time you sip your mocha, remember its rich history. Ever considered coffee as a wonder drug or a brain tonic? Well, it was once. Back in the day, in Yemen and Arabia, people saw coffee as a miraculous drink, often consumed under a doctor's advice. It was believed to stimulate religious visions and enhance brain function. Fast forward to today, coffee has become more than just a morning pick-me-up. It's the world's second most traded commodity, right after crude oil. Coffee is not just a beverage, it's a global commodity. Guess where in North America coffee grows? Surprisingly, the world's most beloved beverage is cultivated only in Hawaii and Puerto Rico. The tropical climate of these places provides the perfect conditions for growing coffee. Now, let's rewind to the 15th century when the world's first coffee house opened its doors. It was in Constantinople, now known as Istanbul. Isn't it surprising that the world's most consumed beverage is grown in just 2 places in North America? Who consumes the most coffee? Any guesses? Well, it's the United States. Americans are the world's leading coffee consumers, sipping an impressive 450 million cups of coffee per day. That's more than 150 billion cups a year. Quite the caffeine fix, isn't it? But this isn't just about our love for a good brew, it's about an industry that employs 25 million people worldwide. That's right, from farmers to baristas, millions rely on coffee for their livelihood. Now let's talk about where all this coffee comes from. Brazil is the world's leading producer of coffee with more than 4 billion coffee trees. In fact, Brazil produces around 1/3 of the world's coffee today. Following Brazil, we have Vietnam, Indonesia, Colombia, and India, rounding out the top 5 coffee-producing countries. Coffee truly fuels not just our bodies, but also the global economy. Now let's dive into some more fascinating coffee facts. Did you know that your morning light roast might give you a stronger caffeine kick than a dark one? That's right. The longer coffee is roasted, the more caffeine is cooked from the bean. So contrary to popular belief, light roast coffee actually has more caffeine than its dark counterpart. And the coffee house you're sipping it in might just be a hub of social change. Back in the day, coffee houses were often the epicenters of idea exchange and social transformation. They served as meeting places for intellectuals and pioneers of new thoughts. Now, onto a surprising health fact. Studies show that men who drink 6 or more cups of coffee daily decrease their risk of developing prostate cancer by 20%. So, coffee might just be the secret to a healthier future. Have you ever heard of kopi luwak? It's the most expensive coffee in the world, hailing from Indonesia. It's produced from coffee beans that have passed through the digestive system of a weasel-like animal called the Asian palm civet. These beans sell for more than $600 a pound. And finally, a fun fact to leave you with. Coffee beans are not actually beans at all. They are the seeds of coffee cherries which grow on fruit trees. Remember, coffee is more than just a beverage, it's a world of intriguing facts and history. Wow, that was a whirlwind tour of the world of coffee, wasn't it? We've traversed the globe, from the goat herds of 9th century Ethiopia to the bustling coffee houses of modern-day America. We've uncovered the roots of our favorite beverage, a tale as rich and complex as the drink itself. We've learned that coffee was once hailed as a wonder drug, prescribed by doctors in Yemen and Arabia for its invigorating properties. And who can forget the intriguing story of kopi luwak, that pricey Indonesian delight processed in the digestive system of an unsuspecting weasel-like creature? Fascinating, right? So, the next time you enjoy your cup of joe, remember these amazing facts and appreciate the rich history and global impact of coffee. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like, share this video and subscribe my channel. Stay curious. Wish you all good luck and good health.